Hi, this is Tracy H. D, and I want to thank you for joining me for our March 2018 tarot reading, and this will be for the sign of Cancer. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Beginning of the month, we'll take the top card. For the middle of the month, I'll take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, very interesting. Wow. Okay, we have the Emperor to start out your month, and the Emperor is all about stability. This might even represent like a father figure in your life, maybe your boss at work. It's possible that, you're up for promotion. If you're at a job, you're getting promoted in some way. This here is progress, okay? The Emperor is a very serious person, and when the Emperor shows up, what this is telling us is that there's going to be some type of, some type of powerful position for you to maybe achieve. Maybe you're moving up in a social circle. Maybe you're moving up, like I said, at your job. But you're going to need to have a calm head, okay? And you're going to need to make some type of a decision for yourself in the beginning of March. And it should be based on facts. It shouldn't be based on your emotions. We always sometimes let our heart overrule our head, and we need to be more balanced. Okay, we need to take into account both. And in this case, it's going to be a decision for you to make that you're going to need to make sure that whatever it is, you've done your homework and you're basing it on facts and not just what your emotions feel. It also might signify some type of financial stability. And of course, maybe if it's you moving up in your job, yeah, that would be giving you more money, more income. That would make you feel more stable. There's some type of progress to be made in the beginning of the month. So that's a great way to start your month. And then in the middle of the month, we have the King of Pentacles. And again, this right here is a person who's worked hard, who's come a long way, who's put in the time and the effort. And now he's very content. He has abundance. He's financially secure. He's very settled. He's a person that may be influencing you. This may be the kind of person that could be like maybe a boss figure to you. Okay, or this may be the direction that you're going in too. When I look at this, I'm thinking that you're going to be gaining a very, very, a very grounded and stable feeling by the beginning of March. Here you had to make a decision on something, and you're making some type of progress. Like I said, maybe moving up in your job, maybe moving up, in your community, something to do with more prestige, maybe more recognition. And you're ready for it because by the middle of the month, you're feeling very, very, like I said, financially stable, very abundant. He's surrounded here. There's fruit, there's flowers. He's worked hard for it, okay, and he deserves it. And by the end of the month, this could also be a person in your life or maybe the energy that surrounds you. Here we have another king. Okay, and this one's the King of Swords, okay? He's a bit different than the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is more grounded and down to earth. The King of Swords is, he's the kind of person that goes after what he wants, okay? He doesn't back down. When he sets his mind to something, you could rest assured that he's going to achieve that, okay? He's the kind of person that, is an authority figure. He might even be like a person in law enforcement that you encounter at the end of the month. Okay, or this may also be maybe the energy that you need to take on at the end of the month to continue with whatever progress you're making. This person is, he's not emotional, okay? He may be considered cold to some people, but he's not necessarily cold. He's just detached, okay? And he thinks quickly. He's very sharp-minded, so you may need to take that on. Maybe you need to get out of your comfort zone a little towards the end of the month. But this is very interesting. Again, it can also be an encounter with maybe someone who would be like in a law enforcement type of background, or maybe you work in law enforcement or going to be moving into the fields of law enforcement. Whatever it is, there's going to be some serious progress and some really serious energy going on this month. I just say, keep calm and cool. Make sure that you're making decisions with your head and not just your heart. You're going to need to put in the hard work, the time, and the effort into whatever this is that you're deciding to do, whether it's moving up in a certain way, maybe financially, career-wise. And then, like I said, you may have to have a cool, calm demeanor as well at the end of the month and maybe be somewhat detached. Again, not as emotional. There's no emotion here this month. It's going to be a very focused type of energy. Very interesting for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.